Hey guys, what is up? It is Maddie back at you here. I am in no makeup. I have my glasses on, and these are my new glasses that I've finally started wearing. They're not like positioned right, so I have to like jerk them up. I need to go get them fixed. Once again, I talk about something random in the intro. But I have a little haul for you guys. I finally got my BH Cosmetics stuff. It was such a nightmare with the USPS. I had to go this Saturday, which is why I didn't film on Friday. We didn't end up putting up the Christmas tree yet because I have to feng shui, move around my apartment for it to like look cute in there, you know, because I'm that type of person. Like, I want it to look cute for the Christmas tree, and nobody wants to do that yet, so we haven't done that yet. My packages from BH Cosmetics said that they were on the way yesterday and that they were on the truck for delivery. Well, come to find out at like 5 p.m. after they were already closed, that it was rejected, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? I have not been getting any in my mail lately. It's been a whole nightmare. So I go this morning at 9 on Saturday, which I'm going to film and put this up like right away. I'm filming super early, and lo and behold, they put a forward on my address to some random address, which is why I was getting none of my stuff. And I'm just like I had some important documents coming in from the state, and now I have to call the state on Monday. Like, it's a whole thing right now, and I'm not having it. So I'm about to like lose my mind. So I'm not wearing makeup because I don't want to, and I'm letting my skin breathe. I just washed my brushes on Thanksgiving before I left. I did my makeup and I washed my brushes, and I washed my pillowcases because I'm trying to like eliminate whatever is causing further breakouts. And I hadn't washed my brushes in a while. It was a little longer than I should have been, but I got those all clean, and I haven't been wearing makeup to kind of let my skin breathe a little bit. But here we are with a little haul. So there's not going to be like an intro like I had said earlier. I'm just going to get into it. I have to film on my iPhone because my camera's being whatever it's being. And instead of having to flip back and forth by trying to film a little bit on there, I just figured we'd just do it all on my phone. It'd be a heck of a lot easier. I'm in casual wear with my hair up. I'm not having any nonsense with my hair today. It's just not a good Saturday. So let's just get into the haul. I went to Sephora and I have my BH Cosmetics stuff that I told you guys was being shipped to me. So I'm super duper duper excited. Like, I've been like a kid in a candy store, like waiting for this to get here. Just like waiting. Okay. Sorry, just took a drink of water. Let's start with Sephora first. I didn't get anything big. I went on Black Friday to Sephora. They had a couple gift set type things that were a little cheaper that I got, and I was able to play with Fenty Beauty a little because I really want to try their foundation and their primer. I had a few points, so I was able to get a free gift, and I've really been wanting to try a makeup melter, and this is a charcoal makeup melter cleansing oil balm, and this is by Boscia. Then let's start with like the lame stuff first. I wanted to try a new facial cleanser. I told you guys I've been wanting to try a new one. I've heard a lot of good things about the Murad products, and I mean, this was a pretty decent price. This was kind of drugstore pricing for their stuff. This was, so it says it's a $20 value, and I got it for 10 bucks. And it's a clarifying cleanser that helps clear and prevent breakouts, which you know is my problem still, with timed release acne medicine. So the fact that it has acne medicine, I was like, yes. So this is what I got. I'm pretty sure it's got 1.5% salicylic acid, which is the acne medicine. I really want to try out. I have sensitive skin, so I don't know how it's going to work. But I mean, for only $10, that's basically like a 50% off. And maybe they always have it that discounted. I'm not sure. I don't go to Sephora too often because obviously, like I told you, budget friendly. And then I got this primer because you guys know in the BH Cosmetics, I think I had told you in my last video. By the way, this is a Dee Amber shirt from WWE. We love WWE in this house. It's kind of our sport. Football is when I watch it with my family, and I'm a Vikings fan. Because, I mean, my dad was a Vikings fan, and I just have to continue the Vikings. And we're doing pretty good this year. I don't watch the whole games, but I do see when they win or lose. But wrestling is our thing. So, like WrestleMania, all the pay-per-views, that's kind of what we do on a day-to-day basis. But I wanted to try this out. So I got that new primer, but I have crazy amount of pores here and up here. And so, I wanted to try this out. Now this is a really miniature version of the Professional by Benefit. I tried to look, okay, so for that brow wiz I told you guys, I was like, Anastasia. I know they make one, but I was talking about Benefits, brow wiz, stuff like that. That's what I've been wanting to try out. They only had, I went later on in the day, so I think I went shopping at like 8 p.m. and obviously, I think everything opened up at like between 4 and 6 for that stuff. So they only had the color one, which is blonde, and I'm like, okay, that's clearly not going to work here, but this was $12, which is a little crazy, but I'm hoping if I don't obviously use it all over my face and I just use it here, that maybe and I kind of mix it with the other one, maybe I'll really like this. So I got just a miniature version of the Professional, because I've heard amazing reviews about it, and I really wanted to try it. I'll just put this stuff back in the bag. And then I got this. So this is, I mean, I've really wanted to try out the one thing. I know I've tried out the They're Real by Benefit. I love it. I wanted to try out the Hoola bronzer because I'm now getting into bronzing and contouring. And then I got the High Beam by Benefit, which I think would be a cute base to lay down under my highlight, my powder highlight. So I got Hulu. I was just watching Hulu. I got Hoola by Benefit. You get like a really little one. It's kind of cute. You get a little mirror. Oh, hey, look, guys. You can see my phone. You have a really little tiny brush that I'm never going to use. And then you have your bronzer. And it's more of a cool tone bronzer than what I have currently. But I've heard a lot of good things about this Hoola. It's like everybody's favorite. So I really wanted to try that out. And then it was just kind of like a Benefit. Like, that's actually quite a bit of product. You get 0.14 ounces, and that's actually pretty decent. And to get these two things with it for $15, like this mascara alone probably is $15. So I got and it's a pretty decent size sample. I got the They're Real by Benefit, which is the one with the spiky circle at the end. And I've tried this before and I like it, and I was in the need for a new mascara. This will at least last me a little bit. And then I got High Beam, which I have tried before. I think I got it once as a birthday gift, but I haven't tried it recently since like highlighting has become like the biggest next thing. So it's just a little baby one. Really like it. Okay, now let's move on. I'm gonna cover this as best I can to BH Cosmetics, which I'm super excited for because I actually ordered this stuff. Sorry if I sound nasally, guys. I'm getting sick. Brandon got sick first. Brandon is still sick, and now I'm starting with a nose. So I'm really hoping I kick it in the butt. I've been taking medicine, but who knows. So I got my keys here so I can open this up. Like, you guys have no clue. I'm pretty sure this is my second order. Happy Thanksgiving 2017. It just says, thanks for your order. Coupon valid through this coming up Thursday. Okay, this is different. It's packaged differently. That's weird. I've never seen that. Probably, I mean, it's probably just trying to keep cost as a minimum at the low. So this is the first thing I see that's not. Oh, I bet you that's one of the palettes I ordered. That's probably the Ashley Tisdale one. So this is the first thing I got, which is the HD Brow Pencil, which I told you guys I've been wanting to try this one. Okay, so the spoolie is on this end, which I told you guys about. And then the brow, so this is the color. That's actually a pretty dang good. I got brunette. So yeah, I got brunette. So it's a pretty decent shade. And that's I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a really thin line. That's a really thin product, which I'm pretty actually excited about. I've never used a pencil to do my eyebrows. I've only done powders, and then I've done what else did I do? I did a pomade once, which I wasn't the biggest fan of. I made my brows too bold for my liking. The other thing I have over here is the face primer, and once again it's their Studio Pro. This, I mean, I paid like what, $5.99 for this. You get 0.84 fluid ounces. I mean, that's pretty decent. Even comes with a seal. That's always nice. I know it hasn't been tampered with. So let's see. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see. So it's kind of like a gel-like consistency. And this is what I plan to use on the rest of my face while I try out the Professional. It's a very thick feeling at first, and then it really thins out. Almost feels a little greasy right now, if I do say so myself, but my long comb one is kind of like that, so we'll see how much I like that. I'll let you guys know. Okay, and then the last little bit is wrapped up in this. Oops, sorry guys. I don't know, what else did they put in here? Like, were they just like, let's wrap up? Oh, Ashley Tisdale stuff is wrapped up into that. I wonder if that's why, like, her stuff is specifically. Okay, so I got one of her highlights, and I got her palette. This is beautiful. This is like a rose gold. Like, I just want to keep the packaging. And I got the Beach Goddess palette, which I did just see Laura Lee and Ashley Tisdale's videos together, so that's really pretty inside color. Like, they even thought about the inside too. So this is the palette. The names are on the back. I wonder if they redid it, because I had seen, oh, they did them on here too. Oh my god, you guys, this is beautiful. Look at this. I mean, you get a mirror, pretty decent sized mirror. You get a bronzer, a highlight, and a blush, and then you get, how many you get? 1, 2, 9 shadows. And I do know originally, and she may have repackaged this then since then, everybody was hating on her because the names were on the plastic piece and not here. And so they must have redone it, because the names are on the back and the names are on the pan. So you have, like, say Bart's, Maui, Fiji, which I'm assuming is like a beach, like, getaways, like lovely getaways. So let's do this bronzer. I'm totally gonna like, that's pretty decent pigment. Let's see. I had seen some bad reviews about some of these shadows, but I really wanted to, what are they talking about? That's amazing. Okay, let me try this Maui. Man, I tell you, that one's a little chalky, but like, you can really make that blend. Okay, I'm super duper 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 stoked about this right now, guys. You have Barbados, Cabo, Bora Bora, which is where I really want to go for my honeymoon, Aruba, Tahiti. I was gonna say Tati. I was watching Tati earlier. I'm super duper excited. Like, I've just been wanting new shades, and then like there's pinkier shades like this one that I can't wait to use that I didn't have before. And I mean, you could even use the blush, the highlights. I'm gonna test out the highlight that I have next. Then I got the Illuminating Shimmer is what it's called, and I got it in the color Shimmering Sand. That is huge for the price. Now let's swatch this. Let me clean my finger off. It's a little, wow, I don't know if you guys see that. That is beautiful. I'm glad I picked this color. And I love the simplicity. I love white packaging. I don't know why. I just love it a lot. Let me actually put this away in its package, because I have a 2-year-old and he will see that and he will go kung pao fist on my makeup. Okay, I put all the makeup from that package, and this is from a separate package, which I believe, those are my keys jingling. I believe I only got 2 products in this one. Now, I want to know if it's wrapped in the same packaging. Yes, it is. Okay. I didn't know if it was like an Ashley Tisdale thing. I got the same card, same everything on the back. Okay, yep, so I got 2 things. I just got the palette, and what I got as well was an Ashley Tisdale liquid lipstick, and I got it in the color Milan because I thought it looked pretty. I am very amazed by these like mauve pink colors, and I've never tried a liquid lipstick, and I heard these were pretty decent, and it wasn't expensive. It didn't make me break the bank like at all. So it's kind of an interesting shape, kind of wrap around your lip. Wow, that is pigmented, and that is a beautiful color. Look at that. That's awesome. For the price, I think I only paid, like, you could tell, oh lovely, I had that slightly open. You could tell that the packaging is a little bit cheaper Like, it's not as heavy duty, but it's not to a point where I'm like, ew, like stuff. But this I'm super excited to use, and finally when I do a tutorial or just like a get ready with me, I can have a lip color on that actually looks decent. This is what I've been so excited for. You probably didn't hear that over all this paper. Oh, I'm such a freaking dork. Oh my god, this is beautiful. It's like a sleeve, and then it looks the exact same except that I had a picture of everything on it. And I heard, okay, I just want to, like, if I could make angels sing over the top of this, I would, but I don't know how to edit that. Maybe. Oh wow, the plastic stuck to the top. So I mean, you get a pretty dang, you can see that, you get a pretty dang decent sized mirror. Oh my god, these are beautiful. Oh my god, I've been staring at the picture. They had a Black Friday sale, which would have been better than when I bought it because it was cheaper, and you got the Eye Essentials kit with it, which I was like, there was another one I was going to get, but I was like, no, I bought too much makeup lately. We just need to stick with what we have. This could be such a pretty transition shade. Now I have something closer to my lid color. Even this one. This isn't all over. You get 4 highlights. Actually, I think this is 6 highlights. And then you get, let's see, 15 shadows. So you get 15 shadows and 9. Do I know how to speak? You get 15 shadows and 6 highlights. Oh my god. This one's probably going to be a little bit too dark for me. I just want to touch it, but I kind of want to wait. No, let's touch it. Wow. Like, let's take one of these. You know, this one almost feels creamy. I don't know how much you can see because I told you guys, like, my lighting is not too hot. Wow. Those are beautiful. Okay. Oh my god, they have a purpley shade. See, where can I do this? Right here. I'm so excited. This is quality for, you know what, I am really happy with my order with BH Cosmetics. This is very quality stuff for a very decent price. I just really am excited to try everything out. I'm kind of going to probably do next week a first impressions video on kind of doing some of this makeup. Obviously, I don't know how much of all I'll be able to use because, I mean, I got 2 eyeshadow palettes, but I'll definitely be able to use that highlight over these because I want to try these out. I'm going to try these shadows. I'll try the face primer, the brow pencil, and then the liquid lipstick, and kind of give you some ideas on how well it performs. And then I'll also use for my bronzer the new Hoola one I got as well. I'm just really super duper stoked about my order. I mean, you guys know I've been super excited about it, and it's definitely affordable, which is what I'm reaching for. Like, I'm not trying currently to spend an arm and a leg on stuff, and I want to share with you guys what's affordable and what's good. Let me see if this is dried down. Okay, so it still moves a little, so I don't know how well that'll dry. Like, I don't know how liquid lipsticks are supposed to work, if they're just supposed to dry down or if they're supposed to be able to smear still, because it's still a lipstick. But, I mean, it's matte. Like, if you look at that, it's not shiny anymore at all, and it's really pretty. But hopefully it's not sticky on the lips and, like, transfers. I do know there's some transfer proof. Okay, I'm going to get off topic because I'm going to do a first impressions, and then maybe after a little bit I can do a bit of a review for you guys. So I'm going to go, I'm going to enjoy my Saturday. Maybe we will put up the Christmas tree and you guys can see that next week. I'm not really sure if we're going to actually do it yet. But thank you guys for being patient with me, and you guys get the video on Saturday then instead of Friday, and I love you guys. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I did see I had a new subscriber, so thank you to whoever that was, and leave a comment down below if you guys would like to see maybe like a first impressions and a tutorial because I'm still learning, first impressions, as well as maybe your review after a while. I'm more than happy to do that. So I'm gonna go now. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later, alligator.